Time for a nighttime reading vlog. It has been storming on and off for the last few hours. It is so relaxing and it is the perfect weather to do some reading. What's a nighttime vlog without a sweet treat? I do have my Ben and Jerry's with me. I have my water with me, and tonight I am going to be focusing on reading some arcs. The first one on my list is A Body, a Curse, a horror graphic novel by Robert Sneed. I believe this comes out on April 15th, so I am prioritizing this. And then the second one is Beyond Repair 2 by Matthew Salinas, and that is supposed to come out late April. We're going to start with reading the graphic novel. And right off the bat, look at how pretty that is. And also the cover. That's so freaking cool. The talent. Oh. But right off the bat, what the fuck? There's a still here that is just so freaking badass. One thing I will never understand is in horror books, horror movies, when a parent or a trusted adult doesn't believe the child. You can definitely feel the winter air hit you just by seeing this. They keep praying to God, and it seems like God is not listening. Beautiful. My favorite, Half-Baked. We're gonna go ahead and take the first bite of this together. First bite for you guys. Back to the book. Of course, a religious person would be opposed to therapy. Therapy is for everybody. I think this is a sequel to The Painting. Oh my god, this stepdad is a jerk. We're about to get real comfortable here. I love when birds go crazy in horror anything. They're so intelligent. This kid is brave. The kid is sweet. You'll freeze out here. That's unexpected, and I really like this. And I like this kid. I just finished A Body, a Curse, and I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for you guys to be able to check it out. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and reset, maybe grab some more water, and then move on to the next arc. Clearly, I got comfier. Now we can dive into my next arc, which is Beyond Repair 2 by Matthew Salinas. I don't know if we are going to finish it tonight, but we are going to start it, and I'm excited because I really enjoyed book 1. I finished that yesterday, and it is bleak, it's horrifying, and honestly not that far off from where we're headed in society today. If I'm gonna be honest, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I recommend. So I'm very excited to get into part 2. One thing I love about Matthew Salinas is that he is going to make a dig at the government, and I love that. One of the characters we follow work for this collection agency, which, mind you, they're not collecting money. Anyway, this is one of his thoughts. Shit, I mean, I think we're the only government agency hated more than ICE. This is deep. It wasn't that he no longer believed in God. He knew there was no God. Yikes. No words. Truly no words. Ooh. Once again, we are settling in to get very, very comfortable. We have a new character, and his name is Howard. He's kind of mean. And he's a counselor, so make that make sense. There is a dead indentured servant program, and I'm very curious to see what that entails. What? I really want to say this part, but I don't know if it's a spoiler, so I guess you'll have to read the book. Good quote. And the medical research companies got to do what they loved best: play God without any concern for morality. I mean, they're already doing that now, so this is getting worse by the sentence. And I'm not talking about like a bad book. I'm talking about what they're going through is getting worse by the second. That's one thing about Matthew's books, is that it will make you feel like shit, but also grateful that it hasn't happened, and it's only happening in books, and I hope it stays that way. Like, his books are horror, but they almost feel like dystopian just because of what is happening in them. And they kind of give like Black Mirror vibes as well. So if that's something you're looking for, then I definitely recommend. So I just got to page 25, and that's the beginning of chapter 4. I'm going to call it a night now. I am so sleepy, and this was a really good reading night. So I will see you guys in the next one, and as always, happy reading.